Today is 6/8 of 25, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. It has been about a week since I have made one of these videos because we were on vacation. My family and I were camping. I ate a lot of the same foods that I normally eat at home: yogurt bowls and beef sticks, taco bowls, hamburgers, things like that. Um, but I ate more food than usual, not because of like, oh, I'm on vacation, I'm just going to eat a bunch, but because I was up between like 4 and 5 a.m. every day, and I'm normally not up until like 8 a.m. So I was just up for a longer period of time, and I still went to bed at like midnight every night. So I was just up longer. I needed more food. We did a lot of hiking, and so that required lots of energy. And particularly, we were doing our hikes in the morning because it would rain in the afternoons. So I would tend to eat earlier than normal. For one, I had already been up for like 4 hours. And for two, we were going to go on a hike. And so I needed to get some energy in me. Um, so I want to say I didn't track everything just because I was on vacation. But I want to say I probably about broke even every day. I'm guessing. I did, like I said, we did a lot of hikes and did a lot of movement. But I didn't do strength training, so I think that I probably ended up about even in my calories. I really tried to make sure I was getting plenty of protein in. So there was only 2 days that I probably went over on carbs. One was a day when I had some fried walleye, which had a pretty thin coating on it, the batter, which is unusual. Like a lot of times I would like take off most of the batter or half of the batter, um, because it's just so thick, but it was really, really thin. And it was delicious. So I did eat it, but I still probably went over on carbs that day just from having eaten that. Um, and in fact, I did feel afterwards like, oh, I want something sweet to have. So I knew that I had had more carbs. I didn't eat anything sweet, but I just kind of had that feeling, and it wasn't terrible. It's not like it lasted for very long, but I just kind of felt that. Um, the other day that I would have had more carbs was when I had a donut at Wall Drug, which are the best donuts ever. And we like planned for that. Like we were going to have a donut at Wall Drug. So I had it after I had had my breakfast. I made sure to have a fat and protein in my breakfast, so that when I was eating the donut, it would like more slowly absorb into my system, and I only ate half of it, and it was a plain one. So, and then I ate the other half later that day after I'd had my third meal of the day. After I had had dinner, then I ate the other half of my donut. So I would have gone over on carbs that day, but I spread it out so it wasn't like it didn't affect me. I didn't like the next day, I wasn't like terribly craving, sweets or anything like that. So it was just fine. I had the treat that I intended to have while I was on vacation. The other thing I had was we went to the candy store, the local candy store, and I did get some sugar-free chocolate covered caramels, which may have been made with erythritol or something like that. I just had a couple, not a big deal. But otherwise, I pretty much ate like the way that I would normally eat when I was at home. We didn't eat out a ton, but when we did, I would eat like a burger with no bun or, chicken or whatever, and just choose my sides based on like having like a salad or coleslaw or something like that, so that I wasn't having like a bunch of carbs. And so I did really, really well with that trip. I'm still camping. I am on my way to our next campsite, which will be, we are traveling to a hockey tournament. So it'll be a more populated area. I'll be able to like go to the grocery store. Right now, I don't have much of anything left in my pantry or my refrigerator. So my plan for today is to kind of just eat what I have, which will probably be beef sticks and yogurt, which is about all I have left. And then, maybe eat out for my second meal. I don't plan to go to the grocery store until tomorrow just because we have kind of a longer travel day planned today. So that's my plan for today, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to eat or when I'm going to eat it. So I'll be back. So around 1 o'clock, I ate something as we were traveling. I had some of my Okios Pro plain Greek yogurt, which has 25 grams of protein, so that's fantastic. And I topped it with a half cup of sauteed blackberries. And then I also had two beef sticks along with a Body Armor Flash IV and my coffee. So I made my coffee with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk and protein powder, my Whey Naked Brand Whey protein powder, one serving of that. So that was around 1, and then we just got done eating. It is now 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. So I think we probably ate around 6:30. We stopped at a restaurant. We actually traveled further than I thought that we would, and so we're in a pretty metro area now. So that's really good. So we ended up stopping at a restaurant. I ordered pork belly, which was terrible. It was unbelievably dry and overcooked. I ate it just because I knew I needed the calories and the fat and protein, but it wasn't good at all. We also ordered some cheese curds, which were mostly breading, so I ate just a couple of them to try them really, and kind of like hoping that maybe one of them would have some cheese in it, but it was pretty much all breading. So I just ate like maybe 4 of those. And then I had what would be like a chicken sandwich, but I didn't have the bun. So it was a boneless, skinless chicken breast, 2 slices of bacon, a little bit of avocado. It had a slice of cheese on it, but I took that off because I didn't care for it. And then I had a side of coleslaw, which probably had some sugar in it, but it was the best I could do with the choices that I had. So now we are settled in for the night. I am back at my camper and I need just a little bit more. Like I can just kind of tell I just need a little bit more. So when we were traveling, we found this brand of beef stick. This is Wyoming Authentic. The flavor is cowboy hickory smoked. It's Angus beef. Let's see. The ingredients are grass-fed beef, water, salt, cane sugar. So it does have some sugar in it. I didn't even look, but it does have one carb with one added sugar. Black pepper, celery powder, ground mustard, garlic, nutmeg, and then beef collagen for the casing. So it doesn't say anything about nitrates or nitrites, but it doesn't have them also listed in the ingredients. So, oh no, it does say right here, no nitrates or nitrites added. So that's good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Oh no, I think this is another one of those that like you can't open without scissors, which is just crazy to me to have them in this form. Oh, I got it. Perfect. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure that I care for this. I think I'll just give it to my son because he'll eat anything really. Um, it's not that it's like really bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like really fatty. Like I just feel like it has coated my whole mouth with fat. I wonder how much fat is in this. Um, it's 150 calories with 12 grams of fat and how much protein? 10 grams of protein. I'm gonna look at my chef's cut here just to see like what the fat. Yeah, there's only 5 fat in this and then 8 protein. Yeah, I think I just don't care for like the feel of it on my mouth. Yeah, I don't like that. The flavor is fine. Nothing spectacular, but like not bad in any way, shape, or form. So it's okay. Just yeah, there's just too much fatty feel for me. Okay, so I'll probably then just eat another one of my chef's cuts and I will have another electrolyte drink. So we'll try to take a look at how my day turned out if my internet works well enough. I ended up with about 1,300 calories today. My protein is 117, my net carbs are 36, and my fat is 73. So it's fewer calories than I normally have and less protein than I normally have, but that's just kind of what I had available to me. I didn't feel any more hungry, so like I didn't eat some more beef sticks to try and make sure that I was getting to my protein. I'm just going to kind of listen to my body since I wasn't tracking things like over the last week. I will just assume that I'm okay. Plus, I don't even know what I would eat anyway. So I had a pretty good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.